Previously on the Saboteur.
God.
I still hate that barman.
He's an asshole.
Son of a bitch! What are we doing? I'm driving a race car for some reason.
You believe I spend every waking minute behind the wheel of a race car?
So this game is not very subtle.
Not in the slightest.
I thought the race
Also,
car gunfight.
hello, Skippy Granola.
I'm just really excited to be here, obviously. 'Cause this is amazing.
Oh, what does this game... I keep forgetting what this game reminds me of. It takes, like, the sort of wacky future, or retro future stuff. Wolfenstein, that's one. That's what I was thinking of.
Wolfenstein, or, oh boy. Look at this. Look at this shady Irishman. With his hunched posture and his cigarette.
All my boyfriends are dead on high.
I don't know how nobody notices the two giant eye holes in there, but we do have the lovely jackboot kill record. And for those who didn't realize this is sort of our main operating base for now. One annoying thing is that the way to get upstairs is kind of convoluted, and they could have put this like somewhere else.
Hold on a second. Was this the game with the optional DLC to take off the pasties?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! But of course, my friend.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
It was a pre-order bonus. I actually looked this up a couple days ago.
Oh, it was a pre-order bonus?
Yes.
Wow.
Gosh, you're Rooney.
Also, people might have noticed if they looked on the right side of the screen, and we don't care what anybody's talking about. The jiggle physics in this game are crazy.
Excuse me, Monsieur Godin.
How do they compare to Rufus in Street Fighter 4?
We've just met.
Probably similar. I don't know much about Rufus.
Oh.
Yes, I have read all your books.
I can't look away. I can't look away from her chest. It just looks so unnatural.
Oh, just wait till she actually moves, and then like it's like Dead or Alive.
Oh god.
Are in a fury. They've been arresting suspected rebels. Sean, they took Vittore.
Where?
La Villette. The old slaughterhouse. The prisoners are going to be shot. We must do something.
There is no turning back now. In for a penny, in for a fucking pound.
So Skippy, have you guessed who our voice actor is?
No idea.
Robin Atkin Downs, everybody.
Oh, no kidding. I suppose I could have flipped a coin.
It's No More Heroes in Paris.
Oh! Okay.
Starring an Irishman.
Well, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Also, I don't know what the icon on the minimap is or represents. I couldn't access the door. I don't know if it's like a secret or something, but whatever. Also, since we're still in the early game, the game gives us these nice little tips and tutorials.
Okay.
which I will promptly forget in like 5 seconds.
Naturally. Oh, I just want to point out one more No More Heroes parallel. Our hero's motivations are to get revenge for his best friend.
That's true.
This is a lot of tutorials to just dump on you right away.
Yeah, but the tutorials are like I said, they're early game, and then after that, it's pretty much just free flow for the rest of the story and everything after that. And keep in mind, this is all stuff that you probably did or noticed before all this, anyways, because we did have to blow up an ammunition or a fuel dump, and we killed a bunch of people. So unless you're really inattentive, you would have noticed and figured this all out before.
Yeah. Also, some of these are a little self-explanatory. Like, if you're seen where you're not supposed to be, they're gonna get suspicious.
Yeah, so here I am going, how do I hide my gun? How do I hide? And I don't notice the text on the top left for whatever reason. so I almost get caught.
Because you're too busy being scared of the Nazis. You're like, oh, fuck, you better get out of here. I'm sorry to any Irish viewers.
I need to take our ridiculous Frenchman to a canal, so I gotta get into a car.
Oh man, it's time for more driving.
Off we go.
I cut out a lot of driving in this game, because unless the people are talking, it gets kind of repetitive and boring.
Day, no pride. I never appreciated what we had.
Oh man, it's like rain on your wedding day or something.
I will never get tired of how these cars seem to be magnetized to the road.
I was just gonna say, they seem really wrong.
They are glued, and it gets even better because since this is an open world game, there are obviously a lot of collectibles and things to do. And this game actually, because it came out in 2009, it's still sort of early. It has way too many collectibles to the point where like you'll generally stop around 80%. And one of the collectibles or things to do is jumps.
Oh, really?
and the stunt jumps are unique. I'll just leave it at that.
You know, because when I think of 1940s cars, I think of 6 stunt jumps.
What's the plan? First, we need a change of clothes. Come again? Kill that sentry quietly and take his uniform. Bloodstains will ruin the disguise.
Do it. I like to watch. I like to watch Sean strangle that Nazi.
Gunner, you will need to move fast.
What's wrong with his mouth?
Any minute now. Where will you be?
I have had a stroke.
And meet you inside.
I'm just gonna blame the Havoc engine for whatever reason.
It's real-time physics acting on his lips.
Oh, I remember this bit from JoJo.
Are you gonna walk out with 2 coconuts stuffed down your dress and a bottle of tequila?
Well, we don't have a horse, so we can't mimic that.
Oh, what a pity.
Damn. I mean, we can still beat up Nazis for their uniform.
It's also like really, it's kind of weird that they give you all this sort of stuff or this exposition right after, because like Luke just told you about it. So
Holding control allows Sean to walk like a Nazi.
yeah,
Fantastic.
we'll see it later. It's pretty good.
Look at Prince Harry over here, am I right?
Also, if I just shoot him in the head, like it'll be fine.
No, it's soiled. You soiled it with his brain.
Secure the transportation and meet you.
That was a good
Now,
shot,
the game,
though. I want to give
game-
credit where credit's due. That was an excellent shot.
Yes, it was.
So because the tutorial is obviously replay, I just whatever. We don't need to see it twice. Also, the game does have some special game over text, but I'm not gonna get all of it because it's more just boring to get and annoying.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a pain in the ass to just get all of them.
Yeah, the game has a lot of missions too, so I don't know how many are actually unique or not, and I'm not doing that.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, so stealth kills, hold F1, put on a disguise. I hate the F buttons in this game, but
It'll have to do.
they want us to use it no matter what. So this is our exciting gameplay of walking like a Nazi.
Wow, you
But
look
we get
so
to do
official.
this.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, depending on what weapon you have, you get a different sort of like swing or animation.
Wait. Did you just get a chocolate bar as contraband?
Yeah. Contraband, it comes in many forms. It's historical, like chocolate, alcohol, paintings, that sort of thing. Also, this is sped up by like 400% because this is no way I'm showing this.
Holy crap, it's Hogan's Heroes over here all of a sudden.
I appreciate the speed up.
Also, you'll notice that blood is showing on the screen. That's because I touched barbed wire.
Oh. You've soiled your
That seems
uniform,
like-
you fool.
That seems kind of hard to see, like in the monochromed area.
Yeah, and it's not altogether obvious. And it's not even just the fact of like rubbing up against it. It's just if you stand next to it, you'll accumulate damage.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
So somehow I managed to wrangle a stealth kill. I don't know how, but
That was baffling. He's just like, what are you doing? Step back. Go away. Go away.
Sir, there is a thing on your collar. Let me just go get that. Oops, I killed you.
Ready to execute us. How did you get...
Oh,
I
what?
Luke?
Excuse me?
Son, look.
Luke's somehow been shot, but it's done off screen, so
I don't
Oh, that-
believe that. He just moonwalked to us.
That's why he was walking backwards. He got shot 2 blocks away, and he's like, ugh, c'est alors I am shot.
it's like that extended death sequence Homer does before nuking the place. So I'm gonna do a little bit of an experiment here. So what happens if we just block the road or block the way? And that we can see in the, well, bottom left shows the success, but basically the same thing happens, except one does not regain color. You ran out of time. You done goofed. That's basically the message. So now that we're in the real timeline, where Luke is still shot and we're alive.
Where did you come from?
I followed you here.
I am grateful for that.
When I saw the damage caused by the bombing, it was terrible. I thought everyone had been killed.
What happened? I stood up when I should have ducked. Maybe you should stick to writing books. How bad is it?
The wound is filthy. He will need antibiotics.
I'll find a chemist.
Antibiotic supplies are tightly controlled by the German military.
Then I'll go knock up the crowds.
There's a better way. You see that man standing over there?
The one grinning like a cat.
What?
Outstanding.
At the bench.
The insults are pretty imaginative. I gotta admit.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
I imagine a cat would be pretty happy if he had a delicious beehole.
You're the one called Santos.
Who's asking?
The one that stopped these crowds from decorating that wall with your brains. Now you're gonna do me a favor.
Claro que sí. What can I do for you, my friend?
So he's pretty much our black market dealer.
Get you what you want, but it won't come cheap. The black market.
I don't know if like there's a specific reason why he's Spanish, but
What else?
whatever.
I sold a rare bottle of champagne to a German
I mean, we've got a bunch of nationalities already. What's one more for the pile?
merchant.
oh, we get more too. Also, that priest is very important, but we'll learn about that later.
Is he secretly the Pope?
Well, he can order us to kill someone.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it sounds like the Pope.
He's also got a great voice actor.
That's some papal bull, if you ask me. Just. Anyway.
So is there any reason we're still wearing the Nazi uniform, or?
No,
style.
I'm just lazy.
Gotcha.
There's just no, like, when you're disguised, there's no real reason to take it off unless you're running in a really crowded area, just because of your suspicion meter and all that, but
Right. Wow, that skid.
that's sick drifting action.
I forgot how much these cars skid.
Oh, that is brutal.
Well, we are in a truck, a really shitty truck that can't.
I know. I just really hate the look of it. It actively makes me queasy to see these things skid. Just like, that's not right.
I really hope you like canned laughter that plays over and over again.
Is that the bottle we're trying to steal?
Yeah.
That tosser's throwing a party. Better grab the bottle before he uncorks
Oh,
it.
are we on a time limit?
No. He just says it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game's kind of random with what it attributes a timer to and what it doesn't. But
Yeah, you'd think this would be a thing with a time limit, because someone's gonna drink that bottle.
well, some bottles aren't meant to be consumed, according to people I know. You just look at it for 50 years.
Well, I mean, somebody better drink it before it goes piss warm.
Well, speaking of a piece of piss,
What are you gonna pee on a Nazi?
no,
I'm,
we can't.
I'm on board with that.
I was about to say, are we doing the MGS2 thing? Are we the guard now?
Take this, Fritz.
Well, we are disguised.
It's true.
So, some of these missions can be like horribly broken because of the fact that you can parkour everywhere. Like, normally you'd be expected to just shoot up this entire place, which we're gonna do anyways, but you can sort of skip stuff.
Subtle.
So how are we gonna get past this dilemma?
Who spotted you?
So because we're in a prohibited zone, our like suspicion range is increased, and the people sitting down, even though you can't properly see them, they can see you, and that's what's causing it.
Oh, okay.
So screw it, we're just gonna kill everybody.
Hooray!
Yay, violence!
They got what they deserved. So
Where are the others?
Nazis. It's not a crime to kill Nazis.
So because they don't necessarily know where they're being shot from, they're still in like their suspicion zone until
Oh, okay.
I miss a few shots.
You got
Oh, no.
spotted and your uniform immediately dissolved.
Pretty much.
You're such a bad shot that your uniform just cannot hold its form.
Look, I shook the controller. It's Octo Camo. No, Sean, what are you doing? They're not
Oh,
crowds.
civilians! No, what are you doing, man?
You can actually get penalized for shooting too many civilians, and it just stops you from using hiding spots. It's nothing special.
Oh, I see. So you don't get desynced from using the Animus.
Pretty much.
This must be the place.
And that's the mission. It's super easy to get away.
Exciting.
Basically, as long as nobody has line of sight on you, you can use any of the hiding spots. And we're gonna abuse that once or twice.
Sounds legit. I would do that too.
Ooh, impressive.
Like, the parkour in this game isn't great. But
Oof.
you can survive like 3-story falls, so that's always good.
Sean is magic. That's the luck of the Irish.
He's got the first version of those inertial dampener boots Shell has.
Oh, yeah, of course. I was gonna say the magic pants from Gunpoint, but that's good too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll go with that one. It's better.
He's wearing
okay,
the
I'll-
magic pants.
I was about to say, is Aperture Science like using Nazi technology?
Look, I'm sure Cave Johnson has an audio clip where he says that.
Pretty sure Cave Johnson was a sympathizer.
What's on fire?
Everything.
Air.
Paris. That building's got a flaming halo like Hellboy.
Look, it's the priest.
Muy bien.
It's all his fault.
1920.
That's right. The priest has determined that the brothel is actually Anung Unrama.
You got the stuff? I have it requested right here. They say Santos is like the postal service. Always reliable. Uh-huh. Cheers. Momento, Irishman. You are out of a job, no? I might have worked for a man with your...
I mean, I don't think we're out of a job if there's still Nazis in Paris.
Then I might have something else.
Yeah.
When you have finished here, come find me. My place is right across the street from the bell.
So, is he basically like a side quest guy?
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
I mean, I want to say technically not, because there are some main missions. Like, main missions use everybody, basically. Everybody's got, like, a purpose. But they also supply side missions
Oh,
as well.
good. The wound has become infected. I will stay till he's back on his feet.
You can't stay here. Come on, I'll take you back to the bell.
No, you will not.
Veronique, I'm just looking out for you, that's all.
The way you looked after
This is also, like, really harsh.
that will not be necessary.
Because, like,
Just a bit.
Jules didn't die because of us. Well, not directly, anyways.
Yeah, teach her a lesson.
I don't know what exactly I was doing here.
Oh god, no! I saw the jiggle physics go crazy for a second there.
No, that's normal.
Ew! Damn it, Havoc Engine, you're gross.
So the menu is pretty standard. The game tells you to check your diary, but it's basically just tutorials. There's nothing special. We also...
Oh, I appreciate that it keeps a script for you.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. We also get perks, as mentioned previously, but here we get to see them a little bit more in detail. So each of them has a special requirement, and you can't see the requirements for the stuff you haven't unlocked yet, and so on. Some of the bonuses are like pretty much required, and one of the most important ones is getting more explosives. Also, I was trying to look at the guns in the little box there.
I hoped we had found shelter from the
They're not very accurately modeled.
fate. Had other plans.
I saw someone brought a machine gun, which is... I mean, it makes sense for a night on the town.
I mean, wouldn't you?
But I know he's planning to meet with a Nazi officer outside the bell.
I'll follow this crowd. He'll lead us right to the snitch.
Yes, that is one way.
You have another idea?
I saw the German put the informant's letter in his pocket. If you had that letter and the German officer's uniform, you could find this Judas before he collects his 30 pieces of silver.
Where I come from, snitches get paid in
Yeah, it would have been much better if he said snitches get stitches. So we're just going to cut right to basically where everything's going to happen, because it's boring getting here.
You know, I thought I read that subtitle wrong, but... No, that's certainly a person he's talking to.
Yeah, prostitute.
Paranoia?
An imaginative name. Yeah, you remember how we had the paranoia in the second episode?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So we have to follow General Kleib, or Kleb, whatever, however they want to say it. And if you get too close, and he'll go crazy, I guess.
He'll get more and more paranoid and be like, the government has radio signals in my feelings? Or something. The moon landing was a hoax?
We are all inside a video game. So,
He sees you.
well,
Look at
you
him.
have to get kind. Yeah, you have to get kind of.
Look at him growing slowly and more paranoid.
It's
No, don't move. Just play it cool, man. Just play it cool.
It's okay if I don't see him, he can't see me.
Wow. Just getting right up on him, huh?
Yeah, if he's not actually seeing you, whatever. And then we could just punch him and take his disguise.
What?
I gave you
Well.
because now I want my money. Meet me by the elephant on my mouth.
So now we're a general. We're going up in the
Wow.
world.
Shouldn't you, I don't know, hide the body or something?
No, you can't move bodies.
Shouldn't you shave, at least?
No.
Like,
And we got cool binoculars, too.
that also have jiggle physics. Oh man, look at that elephant.
Oh, man.
Did you know that the original design for the Arc de Triomphe was going to be a giant elephant that you could go up inside? Much like this, except Arc de Triomphe sized.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, we are in Paris.
Known for its elephants. Oh, birds! Let's kill a bird. Can I punch a bird?
Yeah, why not? Do it, get it, Sean! Punch the bird!
There you are, you rat.
So you don't even have to wait
Wow.
for him to tell you anything. It could have been anybody, but because the game specifically identifies him as Judas, there's no issue.
Well, that was a mission.
Oh, but no, there's this.
Gosh,
there's this
I hope the rest of the war is this direct.
pretty much, actually. And since we shot a gun, the nearby Germans are all suspicious of us. But that's okay. We're gonna kill this guy until he gets stuck.
Man.
Ooh, can you trade disguises to like throw off your suspicion?
Yes, actually. Or it's
Nice.
not so much that like no, yeah, it does. It does work. I was just thinking about it because there are some instances where if you change outfit but you're seen, obviously it won't work.
Well, naturally.
Yeah. I was just trying to. We only see that like later on in the game though. So because, you know, we did another mission, we have to talk to Santos again.
What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
I can see that you are a busy man, Irishman. I can provide you with the tools you need to conduct.
This is probably like the worst point about Saboteur, where like everybody talks too much.
Anything you need. Guns, ammunition.
There's a lot of dialogue in this video, yeah.
Like I really wish that, and it's not something, like I don't want to cut it out because there are some important things and it talks about missions and stuff, but I really wish that
I'm afraid not.
either you had like a radio that people could talk to you in, or like you could bring people with you, like in a car and have a conversation in there, like we see
For
sometimes.
the city, you will need heavy firepower to destroy them. Explosives, perhaps. My dealers offer you credit for any equipment you
You know, now that you mention it, that's probably why Sleeping Dogs has a lot of conversations while driving. Like in missions.
Yeah, and it's not like these aren't even like proper cutscenes. Like nothing, the graphics don't improve. Nothing changes. It's just they give you some movie bars, letterbox it.
Yeah.
To join this little...
They're just these super dull talking head things.
small donation.
Like, what if Santos was gutting a fish or something while you were talking?
Or eating a banana, one of the 80 that he
Sure,
has like,
yeah.
right there,
Few things to get you
He's got that massive stack of bananas. What if he was tallying them?
and artillery shells.
Yeah, I was about to say, are those like bombs over there?
I'm pretty sure they're artillery shells. It's just filler.
Wow, free dynamite.
Yeah, although
And
this
grenades.
is the only time. Black market, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. You can buy stuff. Pretty much everything in the game can be bought in the black market, although there's never really a point, because you can just kill a guard and grab his gun, and then you're fine.
It's probably there if you like just want a specific gun to play
Pretty much.
with.
Although there is one annoying thing about this game is that if you die and you're not in a mission, they take away all your weapons and your grenades, but you get to keep your
Oh.
dynamite. This is sort of important because if you don't have dynamite or anything, you can't really reliably kill or blow up anything to get more contraband so that you can then afford guns. Also,
Are we gonna blow up this tower?
yeah, and the towers are a little finicky because you can't place dynamite on just anything. Otherwise, though, it's not so bad. And this is basically the tutorial to parkour on roofs and then blow stuff up.
Oh, just magically you get 50 contraband
Yeah,
units.
pretty much. And like the money doesn't have any sort of significance. Like you're never told if it's worth a lot or not. It's just here's some points. I'm not a smart assassin.
Oh man. Oh
Well.
man, Nazi generals are collectibles?
Yeah.
Yep.
Santos actually said that like Nazi generals are a source of contraband. I don't know if he means he sells them on like the black market, like meat or something. It's sort of a weird implication.
I think the generals buy contraband from him, and then he takes it back. And then I don't think he actually harvests their precious bodily fluids.
Well, they are dead, so I don't know.
You never know with these people.
He's just sticking a straw up a dead Nazi general.
There's people fighting for you.
Are you gonna steal the tank?
No, you can't steal this, unfortunately.
Ha! We'll just blow up the sidewalk next to it.
They'll never see it or hear it coming. Like, literally.
I'm amazed they didn't notice you doing it.
The AI is, like, really dumb when it comes to planting explosives. It's great. And since we did this mission, we get to close it off with Santos again.
Irishman, I think this is the beginning of a very profitable friendship. You are now free to trade with any black market dealer in this city.
Which isn't much of a bonus anyways. And this is pretty much the end. We just get to, they show us all the different things we can blow up, and it also tells us about how explosives are absolutely necessary. And this is why I said that explosives are pretty much your main weapon in this game.
You know, I can see it now.
A rocket finish, I know. It gets better. I swear.